What is up, everybody? This is Brandon back on Brandoncoin, and before we get the daily hash rate video started up, I just wanted to let y'all know that I am back into my DTube. I got locked out of that, I don't know, about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, so I quit uploading to it. And honestly, when I was uploading to it, I was having a hard time actually pushing the uploads through, but I was in contact with a couple people on the support and in their group, and apparently they've ironed out all those upload issues, so I will be back to daily uploading all my videos on DTube and also still YouTube. I'm not quitting either one. And so look out for the DTube link down below in the description. I'll include it on every single YouTube video. And if you want to jump over there and get signed up, it not only pays creators, but it also pays what they call curators or viewers. So when you like stuff, you get a kickback, and when you like stuff, we get a kickback. I don't necessarily understand how the system works 100% because I never really fully immersed myself into it, but apparently the more you use it, the more everybody wins. So yeah, if you're interested in that, link will be down below. I only have well, where does it even tell me? I don't know how many subscribers I got, but yeah, and it doesn't tell you views either, so it's interesting. It's different, but hopefully that will be able to generate a little bit of revenue and we can get some stuff rolling. So let's jump over here to the daily hash rates, and it is April 22nd, 2018, Sunday. So starting off with the everything's up. Actually, if you look at the previous day column over here, everything is up. The GT 1030 is still killing some kryptonite. That's mining through NiceHash, getting about 140 to 144 hashes. It was at 24 cents. Now it's at 27 cents a day. So awesome little jump right there. The GTX 750 is not currently running. I just have it parked to the side right now. I don't have any room to put it in anything. The GTX 1050 2 gig is making 58 cents a day on Equihash, mining Zencash straight from Supernova, and it was at 57 cents. So not a big jump, but you know what? I will take 1 penny extra a day over any loss. The GTX 1050 Ti is making 69 cents a day, mining Dagger Hashimoto, Ethereum, and I'm mining that straight from Ethermine, getting about 13.5 mega hash on each card, which comes out to 69 cents, and it was at 67 cents. So that's a 3 cents jump right there on that one. The GTX 1060 6 gig cards, I still have those on Dagger Hashimoto, straight mining Ethereum from Ethermine pool. They're getting a stable 21.5 mega hash. A couple people said that I can turn these overclocks up, but for some reason I have the Zotac single fan cards, and they're not stable anywhere above my current overclocks. I can get them to go to 22 mega hash, but then they'll crash. So I'd rather them be stable at 21 than crash at 22. And that's jumped 5 cents. It was at $1.05 per card, so now $1.10. Yes, we like that. The GTX 1080 is at $1.90 a day, getting really close to that $2 a day mark on a 1080. It's on Equihash, straight mining Zencash. I probably could make a little bit more if I jumped that thing over to kryptonite or something, but I'm pretty solid on my rigs. I need to add more rigs, that way I can get more data for different coins. Because a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you jump around certain cards? Well, certain cards I'm keeping on certain coins that I believe in. Zencash is one of those. Ethereum is one of those. So just for reference, I'll show you what a 1080 is doing on NiceHash here in a second. But 1080, $1.90. It was at $1.85, so a 5 cents jump on that. RX 564 gig on Ethereum at 14 mega hash is at 71 cents. It was at 68 cents, so we had a solid 3 cents jump per day. And the RX 580 is at $1.56, and it was at $1.49, so it's a big old 7 cents jump on that one. And now for reference, guys, let me bring up the NiceHash, and we'll see what a 1080 is doing on NiceHash. Let me stop this real quick. I was mining a little bit of Origin coin in the background on this system. This is kind of my test system, just testing out a bunch of stuff. It's not the rig of the day system or the coin of the day. That's over there to the side. But yeah, so let's see what it does. and I also have a 1050 and a 1030 in here. So let's see here. Let's do the 1050 first. So 1050 Ti 4 gig on NiceHash, and this is the most current version, version 2.0.2.2 beta. Is it better than Legacy? No. Beta. What it throws us on? It throws us on Dagger Hashimoto and Decred dual mining. Interesting. 28 cents. She's spooling up. What do you think it'll be? I think it'll be in the 50 cents range. 55 cents is what I'm saying. I don't know why it wants to dual mine for. I guess it is profitable, even though like the Decred part is like nothing. Alright, we'll get back to that here in a second. While we're waiting, I was looking at this. EVJ has got the GTX 1050 super clocked. They're only 2 GB cards, but they do have a overclock from the factory. They're only single fan models, but they are marked down to 149 from 179. Don't let that fool you. These cards were never, well, I mean, they were, but they were never supposed to be 179. These cards were supposed to be 150. So they're actually marked down to regular price. But the price of graphics cards is going back up, guys. The only cards that you can find for a good deal right now, occasional cards on Amazon and Newegg and stuff, but the good deals are on eBay for their used, mining cards. I'm trying to stay away from used mining cards at all costs. I like buying new, or I like buying lightly used or gamer used. I love buying from gamers, but you just can't find them. They want to hold on to them. So 149 is not a bad deal on a card that's going to get about 58 cents, almost 60 cents a day. So just for reference, chainsaws. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll bring up that calculator, and on $150 divided by 0.58, you're looking at around 250 days to pay it off if you think the current market will hold. If you think the market will do better than it currently is right now, then your payoff will be even shorter. So it's more or less, if you want to get into mining, do you believe in the market? I'm not necessarily an investor, and I don't have any kind of good advice, but I think the market's going to keep on climbing, so I'm buying more cards. I will be uploading a video that I've re-recorded probably 3 or 4 times after this video, in maybe, I don't know, 30 or so minutes. So look out for that. And that's kind of my life situation, what's going on in my job, where I want to go, what direction, what I want to do with mining and all that. So look for that after this video, and all that'll be explained, so that way that rambling is not in here. But yeah, link for this EVGA 1050 will be down below. And let's see if NiceHash is back up and hashing away. So we're getting 53. It was at 54 cents a second ago on the GTX 1050 Ti. That's a Zotac single fan model, 4 GB. So just for reference. All right, so let's turn that off. That's GTX 1050 Ti. Now let's see what the 1030. Well, actually, we already did the 1030. That was on the chart. So now let's see what the 1080 is doing. This is a MSI Gaming 1080 8 GB model. Ooh, $1.75 off the bat. What's it got in mining? Oh, it's got it on Equihash. So I was on the most profitable thing. Now let's see if NiceHash compared to straight mining. Because straight mining, if you remember back there a second ago, we were getting $1.90 a day mining from a pool. And it doesn't look... Well, I'm not getting the same speed out of NiceHash. See, on my straight mining application, I'm using DTSM or DSTM miner. And Equihash on this uses, I think they use the excavator. So it's just not as efficient. So it is going to be making a little bit less than straight mining. Alright, we'll cut that off. Let me close this out. Oh, not that. Here we go. I'm going to get my Origin back up in mining. By the way, awesome project right there. I really do believe in that. There's a lot of stuff coming out on that, and I'll explain that once they launch it. They're gonna have like a cryptocurrency exchange built into the wallet and the miner all in one. And to have an all-in-one package like that, to make it easy and accessible for a lot of people, and also it's got a super low difficulty right now, so like, an old graphics card can still actually make some money on it, which is like unheard of. Now the difficulty is like going through the roof on everything. You got an old graphics card, you ain't able to mine anything nowadays, almost. But now the rig of the day. If you want to get your rig featured at the end of a Brandoncoin daily hash rates video, go over to the Brandoncoin Reddit. You can get there by going to the website brandonco.in, or you can just click down below for the Reddit page. It's in the description, I believe. Yeah, and then just make sure to post a new post up. Give a little brief description of it, and please add pictures, because without pictures, we don't have a million words. Wait, is that it? Pictures worth a million words? Something like that. Anyway, this is from ZSAIYAGI. I'm not even going to pronounce that. We're going to bump that up. Specs. It's a BioStar TB250 BTC Pro motherboard. Awesome board. The Celeron G3930. Stout little processor. 12 gigabytes of RAM. Don't know why he's got that much RAM. It's a lot of money in RAM. 1200 watt gold power supply. And he's got 6 1070s. Revision 2 gigabytes. They're G1 gaming. So let's look at some pictures. Oh goodness. Oh, these are potato pictures. Oh, I like the lights though. Is that the RAM or something? Man, these pictures. Well, we can kind of see what's going on. Okay, I see graphics cards, and I see USB cords. Yeah, so sorry about this, guys, for the quality. I know he probably didn't have anything to work with, but you know, you got some heavy money in graphics cards right there. I like how they're all lit up like different colors. Well, anyway, thank you for sharing this. I wish we could just see it a little bit better, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. Looks like he's running all of it off of a SSD. I wonder, let's see here. Nice setup. How much? He's got about 3,800 invested. He loves computer hardware. He built it not for non-profit, or not for profit. But that's how it all starts off. You know, I love computer hardware, so I love putting this stuff together. You know, it's an addiction. It really is. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all later. This is Brandon on Brandoncoin. Adios.